Welcome to Anks English, your go-to podcast for making English learning exciting, practical, and approachable. Hello, my wonderful language learners. I'm absolutely thrilled you're here today, whether you're chilling at home, out for a walk, or multitasking in the kitchen. Your time and dedication means so much, and I'm pumped to be your guide on this journey to English fluency. Today, we're tackling a challenge that stumps many learners: understanding native English speakers. If you've ever felt lost in their rapid-fire conversations, slang, or unfamiliar accents, don't worry. You're in great company. You might wonder, why do they talk so fast? Or how can I follow along? Rest assured, you're not alone. And the best part, you can absolutely improve. In this episode, we'll explore why native speakers are tough to understand and share practical, game-changing tips to boost your listening skills and confidence. So, settle in and let's dive right in. Why is it so hard to understand native speakers? Imagine you're chatting with a native speaker, and their words suddenly feel like a speeding train. You catch a few bits, but the rest is a blur. This happens for a few key reasons. First, native speakers often talk at lightning speed, blending words or dropping sounds entirely. They might say gonna instead of going to or wanna instead of want to, which can sound worlds apart from textbook English. Second, accents bring a whole new layer of complexity. English is spoken globally, with each region adding its own flavor. Think of the crisp British accent versus the laid-back Australian one. Each has its unique rhythm and pronunciation. Then there's slang and casual phrases, which rarely show up in traditional lessons. If someone says, "What's good?" they're not asking about your lunch. They're just saying hello. Finally, connected speech makes things trickier, where words flow together so tightly, they're hard to separate. For example, "I'm gonna go" might sound like one word, not three. But don't stress, these hurdles are normal, and with practice, you'll conquer them. Let's jump into some actionable tips to make native speakers easier to understand. Tip 1. Dive into real conversations. To get comfy with native speech, you need to hear it in its natural, unfiltered form, not just slow, scripted recordings. Real talks are fast, messy, and full of slang, which is exactly what you need to practice. Listen to English podcasts, YouTube vlogs, or shows on topics you love, like music or food. Don't aim to catch every word, just soak in the vibe and flow. If a word slips by, no worries. Focus on the big picture. Replay clips as needed. It's like training your ears to dance to the rhythm of English. Over time, your brain will start recognizing patterns, and those blurry chats will sharpen into focus. Tip 2. Get cozy with accents. Accents are like different spices in the English soup. Each one's unique. A New Yorker's twang differs from a Londoner's clip. If an accent's tripping you up, focus on it. Watch shows or listen to podcasts from that region, like a British comedy or an American talk show. The more you hear it, the more your ears adapt. Don't expect instant mastery. It's a gradual process, and every minute spent listening helps you crack the accent code. Tip 3. Focus on keywords. Native speakers zip through sentences, often skipping small words like the or is. Instead of chasing every syllable, zero in on the heavy hitters: nouns, verbs, and adjectives that carry the main idea. For example, in "I'm heading to the shop to grab some snacks," you can skip to and some and still get it. Shop, grab, snacks. Try this by listening to a clip, noting the big words, and summarizing the main point. This helps you keep up with fast talkers without getting lost. Tip 4. Use subtitles as your wingman. Watching English videos with subtitles is like having a guide for your ears. Start with subtitles in your native language if you're new, then switch to English to link spoken and written words. Eventually, go subtitle free to test your listening. Subtitles aren't always spot on, especially with slang, but they're a fantastic tool for building skills. Try this with a fun Netflix series or YouTube channel. It's an enjoyable way to grow. Tip 5. Break speech into chunks. Native speakers don't deliver words one by one. They speak in bursts. For example, I went to the park and saw a dog might split into I went to the park and saw a dog. Listen for these natural pauses and practice breaking sentences into smaller bits. Pause a video after each chunk, process it, and move on. This makes fast speech less overwhelming and helps you digest meaning piece by piece. Tip 6. Give shadowing a shot. Shadowing is when you mimic a native speaker's words right as they say them, matching their speed, tone, and rhythm. Pick a short clip, listen to a sentence, and repeat it like you're their echo. It's like karaoke for language, fun and effective. Start with a podcast or movie scene, and don't sweat it if you stumble. With practice, you'll sync up, sharpening both your listening and speaking. Tip 7. Embrace all accents. Don't dodge accents, lean into them. Listen to speakers from the US, UK, Australia, or beyond. Watch a British drama one day, an Aussie vlog the next. Each accent you explore makes your ears more versatile, preparing you for English in all its global forms. It's like tasting new foods. The more you try, the richer your experience. Tip 8. Slow things down. If native speakers sound like they're sprinting, adjust the audio speed. Many platforms like YouTube or podcast apps let you slow playback to 0.75x. This helps you catch details without feeling rushed. As you get comfy, nudge the speed up bit by bit. This builds your confidence for handling faster speech later. Tip 9. Don't hesitate to ask for clarification. In real chats, it's fine to say, "Can you repeat that?" Or "Could you explain it differently?" Most native speakers are happy to help, and it shows you're engaged. Asking questions is a strength, not a flaw, and it speeds up your learning. Tip 10. Lean on context clues. The situation or topic often hints at what's being said. If someone at a cafe says, "It's on the house," context tells you it's free, even if the phrase is new. Notice the setting, tone, or gestures to fill in gaps. This skill sharpens with practice, making conversations less intimidating. Tip 11. Be patient with yourself. Understanding native speakers is a journey, not a race. It's okay to miss words or feel confused sometimes. Celebrate small victories, like catching a new phrase. Every listening session, even a tough one, strengthens your skills. Keep going and you'll see progress. Tip 12. Try listening exercises. Apps and websites offer structured listening activities, like audio clips with comprehension questions. These range from casual chats to news reports, helping you practice picking out details. Start at your level and work up. It's like a gym for your ears. Tip 13. Grow your vocabulary. A bigger word bank makes understanding easier. Learn a few new words daily, especially for everyday topics like travel or work. Jot down unfamiliar terms from shows or podcasts, look them up, and use them. Collocations like take a chance or make a call help you catch natural speech patterns. Tip 14. Get comfy with idioms. Idioms like hit the nail on the head, to be exactly right, can be puzzling but are common in casual talk. Learn a few at a time by noting them in conversations, then practice using them. They'll soon feel familiar, making native speech less tricky. Tip 15. Practice active listening. Focus fully on the speaker, noticing their tone, pace, and context. Try paraphrasing what you hear to check your understanding. This keeps you engaged and helps you grasp more of the conversation's meaning. Tip 16. Join conversation groups. Find online or local groups to chat with other learners or native speakers. Apps like Tandem or Meetup are great for this. These settings let you hear different accents in a relaxed vibe, plus you get feedback. Listen actively before responding to hone your skills. Tip 17. Pay attention to stress and intonation. English relies on which words or syllables are emphasized. For example, I didn't break your phone versus I didn't break your phone shifts meaning based on stress. Mimic native speakers' patterns to decode meaning and sound natural. Tip 18. Use transcripts. Many podcasts and videos offer transcripts. Listen first without them, note what you catch, then follow along with the text to spot what you missed. Listen again without it to test yourself. This connects hearing to understanding, making native speech clearer. Tip 19. Spot fillers. Native speakers sprinkle in or to fill pauses. These can distract at first, but once you recognize them, you can tune them out and focus on the main message. Practice ignoring fillers in casual chats to stay on track. Tip 20. Watch TED Talks. TED Talks feature clear, engaging English on fascinating topics. Speakers often talk at a steady pace, perfect for learners. Start with subtitles, then go without. Transcripts are usually available, so you can check understanding and learn new words. Tip 21. Focus on practical vocab. Learn words for daily life, like food, shopping, or hobbies, since these are what native speakers use most. Practice them in sentences to recognize them in fast talks. This makes real-world chats feel doable. Tip 22. Vary your audio sources. Listen to news, podcasts, interviews, or vlogs to hear different styles. News is formal, vlogs are casual. This variety prepares you for any context, making you a flexible listener. Tip 23. Keep a listening journal. Jot down new words or phrases you hear, noting their context. Try using them yourself. This builds your vocab and helps you tackle tricky bits, turning them into strengths. Tip 24. Use apps. Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or Anki offer audio exercises to boost listening. Podcast platforms like Spotify have endless English content. Apps like HelloTalk connect you with native speakers for real chats. Adjust audio speeds to match your level and practice anywhere. Thank you for tuning in to Ank's English today. I hope these tips light a spark in your journey to understand native speakers. It's all about progress, not perfection, and every step you take brings you closer to fluency. We covered why native speakers can be tough and shared 24 strategies from shadowing to context clues. Now, go try one. Slow down a podcast, shadow a movie line, or join a chat group. Small actions make a big difference. If you enjoyed this, share it with a friend learning English. Let's build this community together. I'd love to hear from you. Which tip are you excited to try? Comment or tag me on social media. I'm rooting for you. Subscribe to Ank's English for more episodes to supercharge your skills. You're doing amazing, and I'm proud to be on this journey with you. Keep practicing, stay patient, and you've got this. Catch you in the next episode.